Alright, hello everybody, this is the bus driver and I'm here to take you to school. We're back with some more NHL 16. Be a GM here with our Colorado Avalanche in year 2, 27, 21, and 3. Tapering off, we've been hit by the injury bug there on our defenseman. Not what you like to see, but you gotta live with it. So, let's keep this rolling. I showed you the trade block last episode, so hopefully you guys had a chance to take a look and decide what we should do. Gertson's back in. That's all we wanted to do there with that injury. Good win against the Jets and Flames. Eric Johnson's back. That's perfect. We need that defenseman back. Lindholm can then come out. Eric Johnson can go back in. And we're going to send... what's his nuts back? Lindholm. That's who we're going to send back down. Send him back. No problems at all. He's not happy about it, but you know what? Not everyone's going to be happy about every decision the coach makes. Executive decisions here. Wisniewski, I'm not interested in. He's old. Some tough losses there. We're out of the playoffs right now. I don't like to see that. What can we do to pump this team up? Maybe we got to take a look at those lines. Oh. See Boykov. There we go. I think this is the highest chemistry I've ever seen, is in the 90s. Holy jeez. How is our team faring out there? Something's not going well, clearly. And I think it's our defense tapering off here. Let's see, where are we? We're 15th there. We're exactly average. Goals 4 per game. Avalanche. We are, we're way down there. Not good to see. Way down there, not scoring a lot. And do I see Colorado in here anywhere? All right, we're about halfway for goals against. Not great either. Power play percentage. Edmonton's got a terrible power play. Holy jeez. I don't see us anywhere. We're probably about average there. 15% is not terrible. 90% PK is not terrible either. Actually, we're way up there. Holy jeez, we're 4th in penalty kill. Nice. Other than that, it just looks like we're just having some shitty luck. And I think a lot of that has to do with our injuries. So I'm not going to do anything right now. I've got faith in this team. They're young. They just got to play together. That's all we need. Good win. Not interested in James Wisniewski. Sorry. Oh man, and Varlamov's injured again. Let's get Etikolopo back up here. Not happy with these injuries. That sucks. Calvin Pickard, here's your chance to shine. Prove to me you can be an elite goalie. I'd love to see you become an elite goalie. Spencer Martin and Will are going in. Our AHL team's doing pretty good down there still, it looks like. And how's our morale? Everyone's going down because we've lost some games here. Don't like that. Just gotta keep cruising. Keep on keeping on. scouting. To QMJHL defenseman. Big win against Buffalo. Ooh, and a tough loss against Montreal. Not interested in Dennis Wideman. We don't need defensive depth. We've got it as long as we're not injured. We're going to put back in Siemens. Big win against Montreal and a big win against Toronto. Perfect. Getting back in there. We're back in the wild card spot. This is a tough division right now. Especially when you got the Stars out there. They got a stacked team. Everberg is happy. Brad Stewart doesn't like being scratched, but you know what? Suck it up, Buttercup. You're making millions, so I have no sympathy for you. Varlamov's back in a week. That's good. We're going to go straight up to the trade deadline-ish. I don't think we're going to make moves, though. You know, we're a bubble team. And you know what? I don't think we need anything. I don't want to trade off our picks. Zadarov's been injured. Do I want to trade off Radim Verbata, though? I think I do it. Now's the time. Now's the time we unload Verbata. Pick up a pick for him. I think we do it. Let's go ahead and trade off Verbata at the deadline here. Verbata's the kind of guy, you know, we're not a sure thing, and I think we go back to our future. We want the future. So where's Verbata? All right, can we get a first out of anyone for him? Maybe from Winterpeg. Almost. Can we send Verbata back to the Canucks? No. No, we can't. All right. Good to know. The Maple Laughs are not interested. The Leafs or the Lightning might be interested. Blues, not bad. I think the Blues are a good one. Blues might be our best bet here. Can we unload them to Calgary? No. The Blues were looking like an okay place. Yeah, let's send them off to the Blues. See if we can't get that first there. For maybe our third as well. They have more than 45 skaters though, so we gotta unload here, or we gotta pick up someone on the return. Shattenkirk turns out to be a 91. Holy jeez. Got some good guys here. James Schwartz, not bad. Okay, we want to take someone low. Low overall. Who might grow? Matt Mistel. I'd take Mistel. Let's see. Will this go through? Ooh, rejected. So, they said we're not far though. So, let's add in something to sweeten up this deal in this third. How about a fourth? I just need to sweeten it just a touch. Just a touch. Teeny weeny bit. Let's go with our 7th, our 6th, or 7th and 2/5. Why not? Instead. There you go. How's that? Bit low. So let's do 2/5 and a 4th. and a third. That's a lot of picks. There you go. Perfect. Trade went through. We picked up that first. How are we going to do this, though? Who gets the bump up? We got 2 playmakers, so I think Vincourt gets the chance. Getting emails after emails. Hishton gets moved up. And we put Cody McLeod back in. Now we got to check our special teams here. This is exactly what you want to watch out for. Let's put... maybe Vincourt goes in. Nah, Landeskog goes in. That's who goes in. Landy goes in there. Oh, that's why. Landeskog was already in there. Oops. We put Vincourt in as our sniper. We put Landy in here. Perfect. He's not going to be on the penalty kill. Doesn't look like it. We put Vincourt over in here. Give him some extra time. Good, good. Good, good. Vincourt goes in. And that should be it. Perfect. Good trade, Blues. I appreciate it. We might have gave up a little bit high of amount, but you know what? That was a first. I'll take it. Not happy we traded off Radom Bravada, but we had to. Matt Mistel, that's a good pickup. In past games, he's been good, so hopefully he can turn out good for us. Let's actually edit those lines and put him in some... where do I want to see Mistel go? All right, head's coming out. Mistel's going in. There we go, perfect. All right, perfect. Good trade, good trade. Let's just keep going then. See how we can do. I'm liking how our team's turning out here. Small adjustments, that's all you need to do. Another loss. Don't like that. We did trade to a division rival, which isn't smart, but you know, I think we gotta not tank this season, but I don't think we have a good shot. I think we take the loss and we grow. Is Varlamov healthy enough to play yet? He is. Great. Let's put him in. Varlamov is in. Perfect. And then we'll move back down Etitikolo. Almost not sick. Etitikolo. And here we go. Morale keeps falling, but... oh, this hurts. Come on, guys. You gotta get us some wins here. What do you need? I think they're just too young. Too young. Need some experience. Need some poise. That's what these boys need. We've got that veteran presence, but... our best ones are the young ones. Out of a playoff spot. Not liking that, though. Never good to be out of a playoff spot. Actually, Colombo's probably not happy about being sent down, but looks like he's handling it okay. Ugh. Nice win against Vancouver. Good job. Let's see, any more defensemen we want? 6 there. 4, 4, 7, 3, 4, 13. We definitely need wingers. We are lacking wingers. Left, right, and center. We'll need to answer that in the draft. Tanguy's been injured. Never a good sign. And we're going to put in Carcillo, Dan Carcillo. Come on, yeah, big wins, big wins. Tang is back. We're going to throw him right back in. Tang is probably going to retire at the end of the season. Don't like that. But he deserves to retire at Nav. Nikita Zadorov. Back in for Brad Stewart. All right, on a little winning streak here. Still out of a playoff spot, but not by much. We might be able to squeak in. Tyson Berry's playing really well for us. Brad Stewart doesn't like being scratched, though. And Captain Nassi has been playing really well for us, last I saw. Let's take a look at those progress reports there. Who's growing, who's not? Grigorenko looks like he's growing. Stewart's growing. McKinnon's growing. Perfect. Tanguay's not expected. Lots of growth down here. All right, lots of growth. Good, good, good. Get back to those lineups. See where we're heading here. We'll finish the regular season this episode. Let's go. We just gotta step on it a little bit. Zedman's been injured. Don't like that. Brad Stewart. There you go. More losses. Yes, and a win there. Right, just Brad Stewart wants to talk. Ooh, Voracek wants to talk. You're underperforming. Yeah, man, we picked you up and you're not really holding it up, you know? Lots of drops in the locker room. Gotta do something about this. Big win against them. All right. Big win against Pittsburgh. Loss against New Jersey, though. We're back in a playoff spot. Ooh, and we're in... Oh, man, this division's competitive right now. That's what it is. Jeez. Very, very competitive right now. You know what? I'm going to call it for this episode, I think. Because, you know, I'm going to do a year wrap-up in the next one, too. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right. Thanks for watching. For those of you on YouTube. Yeah, thanks for watching. Take a look in the description below for my information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/bus_driver, and @busdriver on Twitter. All those spelled with an L3US. That's how you spell the bus. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons so you can see when I'm live. Join me in chat. We can build this team real time. That's what I want to see. I want to see this be a group effort. We'd love to have you in chat. We'll talk about whatever you want. For those of you on Twitch, thanks for joining me. I will see you next time I'm live, probably tomorrow or the next day. Probably both, and we'll be playing some Isaac, hopefully. Other than that, thanks a lot, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.